You're watching Machindo's hometown station, HTV1.
Hello everyone, it's Brett Boyd from the Market House, where we have adjusted our hours to serve the community and keep our community and our associates safe. So now Market House is available to you from 9 until 6 every single day, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with an exclusive shopping hour for seniors from 9 to 10. And don't forget our text shopping service as well, 517-234-2020. Market House is here for you.
Tired of having everyone know you're coming before you arrive because of your exhaust? If so, then it's time to call the experts at RS Custom Exhaust in Hillsdale. RS Custom Exhaust has all the tools and parts to make your vehicle quiet again. And for you sports car enthusiasts, if you're looking for the roar to be the king of the roads, RS Custom Exhaust can help you too. With free estimates and first-class service, RS Custom Exhaust has your vehicle covered. So stop and see them today, located at 1461 Vera Drive in Hillsdale.
From Machindo's news leader, this is HTV1 News at noon.
Well, over the past 24 hours, the number of those affected with the novel coronavirus have held relatively steady across the area. Well, good afternoon, Machindo. I'm Scott Pienta. The latest numbers from yesterday afternoon show 40 positives and 2 deaths among Branch County residents. The latest update from the Lakeland Correctional Facility shows 8 deaths there, as WTVB reports that 112 inmates have tested positive. Hillsdale County reports 91 positive cases and 11 deaths. Lenawee County has 65 positives and no deaths, and 26 in recovery. Steuben County still counts 17 cases and 1 death with 8 recoveries, according to WLKI. Williams County still has 8 positive cases and 1 death. Fulton County's figure has actually dropped to 16 positive cases, as the health department says that the state made a mistake in the count. There are still no deaths to report in Fulton County. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb has officially extended the Hoosier State stay-at-home order until May 1st. The Herald Republican, WBNO, and WLKI report that the governor set the date with an eye toward slowly reopening the state for business beyond that date. Holcomb says that effort will be rolling methodical, responsible, incremental, and data-driven. He spoke out against protestive restrictions across the country, saying that those protesters are, quote, not helping when it comes to battling the pandemic. At the same time, Holcomb has already relaxed some restrictions, such as allowing elective surgeries to continue. Meanwhile, in Ohio, Governor Mike DeWine has ordered schools to remain closed across the Buckeye State for the remainder of the academic year. The Bryan Times says no decision has been made about next school year yet. But DeWine is urging education leaders to consider the needs of the students with disabilities, health risks, lack of internet access, and those without a stable home, as the education sector prepares to debate the options. The closure has prompted the OHSAA to officially cancel the spring school sports season, joining Michigan in that status. The pandemic continues to prompt local governments to adjust, and the big news in Williams County today is the installation of a new drop box outside the courthouse. The Bryan Times says that the county commissions approved the installation earlier this month so residents can safely drop off paperwork for the auditor, recorder, and treasurer's offices. Most county offices have been modified or restricted their public access amidst the crisis. Well, representatives from the Michigan Correction Officers Union have been speaking with state legislators about how the pandemic is affecting the Corrections Department. According to WTVB, over 200 MDOC staffers have tested positive for COVID-19, including 28 staff members at the Lakeland Correctional Facility. MCO President Byron Osborne says that the primary concern is a lack of PPE, especially N95 masks. The discussions have also covered topics such as hazard pay, screening protocols, and the need to immediately restore leave credits for officers who have been ordered to quarantine, as officers are currently required to use their own pay leave time. Adrian is getting some much needed masks from its sister city across the Pacific. WLEN says Moriyama, Japan has donated 3,000 masks to the Maple City. Mayor Angie Heath says the masks are currently en route and the donation will be reported to Lenawee County, where the masks will go first. Any masks the county does not need to distribute elsewhere will remain in Adrian, though Mayor Heath notes that the previous donation of 200 masks was allowed to stay in Adrian. The city plans to hold on to any unused masks in case a second round of the coronavirus breaks out. Mayor Heath thanked the people of the Moriyama for the donation, noting that the Japanese city does not yet have any cases of the coronavirus. We'll be right back with some more news right after this.
There's a reason that professionals shop at Jonesville Lumber. They expect quality, service, and knowledge. And that's exactly what they receive. For nearly 100 years, Jonesville Lumber has been family-owned. We take pride in serving our area with great products at competitive prices. We have dedicated project estimators in-house that will help figure the materials needed to complete your next task at hand. Whether you're building your dream home, adding a pole barn, building a deck, updating your kitchen, or painting your front door, let Jonesville Lumber help you with your next project.
Authentic Mexican food is just a short drive away at El Cerrito in Coldwater and Hillsdale. The variety-packed menu has something for everyone, with classic Mexican dishes, El Cerrito specialties, and tasty treats for dessert. Don't forget the best margaritas in town with margarita specials Friday and Saturday. And carry-out ordering is great for work lunches or picking up dinner for the family. Make your next meal a fiesta for your taste buds at El Cerrito on Chicago Street in downtown Coldwater and Carlton Road in Hillsdale.
Sometimes it's nice to live right next to the fire station. Well, the Bryan Times says some residents in a Montpelier building are saying exactly that as flames broke out Sunday afternoon. It happened in the basement at 101 South Monroe Street, literally right next door to Montpelier Fire Department. The fire began with someone welding a riding lawnmower and apparently igniting a gas tank by accident. Now, Fire Chief Dale Fritsch says that the mower was a total loss, but nothing else was destroyed. He says a couple of other vehicles in the basement saw some fire damage, but it wasn't bad. He added that the room above the area used to be a meat locker and was well built to maintain conditions. So while the fire spread to the first floor, it didn't destroy anything. Flames came through the floorboards onto the ground floor, but didn't ignite them. Fire crews were able to isolate the rest of the building from that fire. A viral video of a dog being shot by an Indiana State Police trooper took place over the weekend in Steuben County. Now, we won't show you the video itself, but WLKI reports that it happened around midnight on Saturday on County Road 177 West. Officers were investigating a noise complaint from a large gathering when a large dog became aggressive with the trooper. The officer reportedly attempted non-lethal methods to calm the dog down, but they didn't work, and the officer then used his duty weapon to protect himself. No one was injured in the incident, but the initial call remains an open investigation. The Village of Union City has approved a contract to repair that massive water main leak under the St. Joseph River. At their first ever online meeting last night, the Village Council agreed to hire Concord Excavating to do the job. The current pipe, which is more than 60 years old, is currently leaking 180,000 gallons of water per day into the river due to a break that they suspect started when the new water tower increased pressure in the system. The new 12-inch water main will be buried 10 feet under the riverbed at an estimated cost of $185,000. The village hopes to begin that work on the project in early May. The Coldwater Planning Commission has suggested more changes to the proposed recreational marijuana ordinance. WTVB says at last night's meeting, the commission said that they'd like to see language added to the that bans retail establishments in industrial zones, bans micro businesses outright, and prohibits sales between the hours of 2:30 and 7 a.m. City Planner Dean Walrack hopes to have the public hearing on the updated ordinance at June 1st meeting. If the Planning Commission approves the ordinance, it will then go before the Coldwater City Council on June 8th. Well, we've got some fact-checking to do right after the break. You're watching HTV1 News at noon.
The Saucy Dogs is the name and barbecue is the game. Come on down for a good time and some great food. At Saucy Dogs, try our barbecue nachos or our tasty ribs. We'll have you howling for more. Saucy Dogs, downtown Jonesville.
Does your vehicle sound like a tractor putting down the road? Then you need to see the experts at RS Custom Exhaust in Hillsdale. They will give you a free estimate along with first-class customer service. They custom make any exhaust needed for your vehicle. Stop and see them today, located at 1461 Vera Drive in Hillsdale.
Hello everyone, it's Brett Boyd from the Market House, where we have adjusted our hours to serve the community and keep our community and our associates safe. So now Market House is available to you from 9 until 6 every single day, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with an exclusive shopping hour for seniors from 9 to 10. And don't forget our tech shopping service as well, 517-234-2020. Market House is here for you.
Well, time to fact-checking another argument that has been made by opponents of Michigan's stay-at-home order. State Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey recently shared pictures on his Facebook page of work being performed on a bike path near Chelsea. His post asked why that project was deemed essential, but repairs on the roof of your home are not. Some residents attempted to correct Shirkey, which is when State Representative Eric Leutheusser jumped in to defend his fellow Republican legislator, claiming again that home repairs are not allowed. Now, we're not playing politics here. We're simply stating fact. Both Shirkey and Leutheusser are wrong. Necessary home repairs are allowed under Michigan's stay-at-home order and always have been. While those who repair homes are not explicitly mentioned in any order, such repairs are covered under the original order's clause that allows a person to purchase any other products necessary to maintain the safety, sanitation, and basic operations of their residence. And Governor Whitmer has clarified that from the beginning that construction and repair services are considered essential. Legal guidance from both the state of Michigan and a third-party analysis have all been consistently made that point, and the state's own Q&A sheet about the original order states that critical infrastructure workers include workers who provide services that are necessary to maintain the safety, sanitation, and essential operation of residences. In a later comment, Majority Leader Shirkey acknowledged that he got it wrong and thanked others for pointing it out to him. And we applaud him for doing that. We want to reiterate that opinions are entirely welcome and rigorous debate is necessary, but opinions and debate must both be informed by facts. If you see information that you're unsure of, feel free to message us right here on Facebook and we'll be happy to look into it. Well, we've got a bit of theater news for you today, starting with the Sauk Theater in Jonesville. Hillsdale County's Community Theater Company will conclude their 5-week-long Living Room Monologues series this weekend. The project was designed to, quote, keep us together while we're apart, and has led to the creation of 17 world premiere monologues that are available on the theater's website, as well as their Facebook and YouTube pages. Playwrights were given a topic each week and had about 48 hours to complete their monologues. The final 4 performances will be posted on Friday and Saturday evening at 8 p.m. and both Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. You can find out more information at thesauk.org. The theater thanks its season sponsors Expressions Photography and Design and its media sponsor, WCSR. Meanwhile, the Tibbetts Opera House in Coldwater is shifting its summer theater schedule due to the pandemic. WTVB reports that the season opener musical Ain't Misbehavin' has been moved to late August at the close of the season. Now, Annie will open on this season in July 2nd. Season ticket holders and those who have already purchased tickets will be contacted within the next few weeks. Currently, Hansel and Gretel is scheduled to open the Popcorn Theater for youth on June 26th. Well, the lights were on across Northwest Ohio last night. We'll show you the video right after this.
El Cerrito's variety-packed menu has something for everyone. With generous servings and lots of flavor, you'll think of it as a fiesta for your taste buds. Dine in or carry out at El Cerrito on Chicago Street in downtown Coldwater and Carlton Road in Hillsdale.
There's a reason that professionals shop at Jonesville Lumber. They expect quality, service, and knowledge. And that's exactly what they receive. For nearly 100 years, Jonesville Lumber has been family owned. We take pride in serving our area with great products at competitive prices. We have dedicated project estimators in-house that will help figure the materials needed to complete your next task at hand. Whether you're building your dream home, adding a pole barn, building a deck, updating your kitchen, or painting your front door, let Jonesville Lumber help you with your next project.
The Saucy Dogs is the name and barbecue is the game. Come on down for a good time and some great food. At Saucy Dogs, try our barbecue nachos or our tasty ribs. We'll have you howling for more. Saucy Dogs, downtown Jonesville.
Well, this was the scene across Pioneer last night around 8:20 p.m. or 2020 in military time as the community lit up their lights, including at the high school stadium. Now, they celebrate the class of, 2020. And here's a look at Fayette, where school buses, fire trucks, and law enforcement vehicles got into the celebration as well. The event took place across Northwest Ohio as stadiums and households across the area showed their support for the graduating class that has been directly impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. It's nice to see everybody kind of coming together in those good stories. So, well, those are the top stories for today. We'll be right back here tomorrow for HTV1 News at noon. Don't forget our show, So This Is News, a little lighter take at the news today at 3:30. We got some pretty good stories for that. Don't forget you can find more news in our live streams 24/7 at htv1.net. For all of us here at HTV1, I'm Scott Pienta. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and have a great day, everyone.
Tired of having everyone know you're coming before you arrive because of your exhaust? If so, then it's time to call the experts at RS Custom Exhaust in Hillsdale. RS Custom Exhaust has all the tools and parts to make your vehicle quiet again. And for you sports car enthusiasts, if you're looking for the roar to be the king of the roads, RS Custom Exhaust can help you too. With free estimates and first-class service, RS Custom Exhaust has your vehicle covered. So stop and see them today, located at 1461 Vera Drive in Hillsdale.
Hello everyone, it's Brett Boyd from the Market House, where we have adjusted our hours to serve the community and keep our community and our associates safe. So now Market House is available to you from 9 until 6 every single day, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with an exclusive shopping hour for seniors from 9 to 10. And don't forget our tech shopping service as well, 517-234-2020. Market House is here for you.